Hey everybody, I'm so happy to have you guys back on the channel where we talk about everything feminine, including music, media, and news. What's up everybody? I'm back again with another video on some mess, some tea, some drama, and in this video we have Reminisce Mackie, aka Remy Ma, the female rapper. Now, I've had Remy Ma mentioned in some of my videos over the past couple of weeks that had to do with some real stupid mess, and it wasn't really too much of a positive thing. But today we have more of a positive topic about Miss Remy Ma because she sat down with Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked and had a full interview with him. And within the first 20 minutes, she explained her beef with Nicki Minaj. Now, depending on how old you are, you might know Remy Ma from being a prominent female rapper back in the early to mid 2000s, or you might just know Remy from dissing Nicki Minaj with the Sheether record back in 2017. And when she stepped into the studios of Jason Lee in Hollywood Unlocked, she explained her beef with Nicki Minaj and why the two girls had such a big issue and a beef in the first place. When she was explaining her beef with Annika, she described it as the two of them were cool and cordial once Remy was released from prison, but Remy did not like a couple of the things that were being said and done behind the scenes. So in Remy's mind, she's like, okay, if you want to play this game, I can play it too. And that's why the record Sheether even came out in the first place. However, Remy was never really mad at Nicki on a street personal level because she said it was just more so of a music beef, or at least it was supposed to be, and she may have went too far, but she had a reason for doing what she did. Go ahead and check out this clip.
What led up to the whole sheet, the thing was just I just kept hearing so much things that was going on behind the scenes, and I didn't understand why would you do this to me. Like, why is
The
this
stopping the
happening?
bags,
Like, and it wasn't even just stopping the bag. It was just like petty, like just corny things, and that I saw with my, because you could tell me anything. I don't listen to anything. Like when I started seeing it with my own eyes, and people that I know wouldn't lie to me, it was just like I didn't understand why would you do this. Now this is what we doing. Now what we doing? All right, this you want to like, cause I'm with everything, and that's how I felt, and I'm everybody. But everybody's like, Ram, no, you can't. People are gonna be mad here. I don't give a. I don't care. I don't. What you gonna do? Stop not fucking with me? Like you already don't fuck with me. All right. So now it is what it is. And when I did that, people was like, oh, she's just trying to get clout. It's not that. It's don't play with me. Leave me alone. I don't bother people. I got accused of being a bully. I'm not a bully, and I don't bother people. But I have a issue. So did I go a little bit too far? Maybe.
it was great hip hop.
But it is what it was. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna see you in the streets and I'm gonna roll up on you. Like it was never nothing like that. It was definitely with the music, but it was just like, yo, leave me alone. Don't like. We not gonna play with me like this.
Okay, once again, these clips are from HollywoodUnlocked.com and the Hollywood Unlocked YouTube channel ran by Jason Lee and his co-workers. Make sure you go and check out the full interview. I will have it linked down below in the description box. But I will say that it was very informative finally getting to see why Remy Ma dissed Nicki Minaj in the first place. Because for me, I never knew that there was any beef between the two girls. When Remy Ma dissed Nicki Minaj, it was kind of the beginning of Nicki Minaj's demise. Now, I am a fan of Nicki Minaj, but I can't just sit up here and say that Nicki has kind of been on a downward spiral, not so much talking, you know what? Let me just keep it real. Nicki Minaj, everything that's been going on with her started when the Sheether record came out. Nicki did have a lot of success in 2017, but after that record, things just didn't seem to be the same anymore. And ever since then, it seems as if we have lost the old Nicki Minaj, and now we have the new Nicki, if you will put that stamp on her. That's the best way I can put it. We have the new Nicki, quote unquote, the one who's going on all these rampages, the Queen Radio Nicki, the ranting Nicki. The Sheether record is really when everything kind of went down. And then shortly after that, Remy Ma was featured on the song All the Way Up. And then shortly after that, Cardi B made her big break with the song Bodak Yellow, and the rest is history. You all know where we're at right now with Miss Nicki Minaj. And that's no hate to Nicki at all, because I do love me some Nicki, and I do stand by her in some ways with a couple of the things that she says, and I understand why she is so defensive, because Nicki has went through a lot in the industry as a female rapper and as just a woman, period. Not to say that she's never done anything wrong, because she has, but when you really take a deeper look into things, you kind of get to see why Nicki Minaj is the way she is now. And that's why I'm glad that Remy Ma did this interview, because now that I've looked deeper into her issues with Nicki and just her issues overall with being another female rapper, I kind of see where Remy Ma comes from when she does the things that she does now as well. Remy also took up for Nicki Minaj in this interview. As you all may or may not know, Jason Lee and Nicki Minaj are not cool at all, and him and Nicki have had some kind of beef because supposedly Nicki Minaj did some things behind closed doors, and so now every chance Jason gets, he kind of goes after Nicki. Actually, within the first 10 minutes of this interview with Remy Ma, he called Nicki Minaj a comedic clown or something like that. And he was low-key kind of trying to drag Nicki Minaj. But when Remy came back around and kind of had Nicki's back, Jason kind of backed off, and then he said that he won't be speaking about Nicki Minaj in such a negative way anymore because of what Remy Ma told him made him look at Nicki Minaj in a different light. Go ahead and check this clip out of Jason Lee saying that he won't talk about Nicki Minaj anymore, and also Remy Ma having Nicki's back and saying that she really doesn't have anything against her at this present time, and that she even likes her new Fendi Prince collection.
The whole Nicki thing went down. Sheether. Beautiful album cover, beautiful song, loved it, all that. One, did you find yourself saying like, okay, why am I going to get into a fight with this comic book character? Because this person's not lived in the shoes I've lived, or I'm gonna just make this about this rap thing, or what was in your mind?
Well, I didn't think of her as a comic book character. I've seen her from when she first started. And when she was trying to get on and she was with Fendi and she was really rapping and doing, you know, her 1-2 thing. And I had great respect for what she was able to do and what she was able to achieve. But I don't hate that girl. I wish her the best. I think her Fendi collection's kind of dope. I was sitting there like saying like, damn, I might get that jacket. I might have to be playing Sheetha in the background when I post it. But just because I don't want to have to feel like her fans like, oh, look, now she got on her collection. Like, nah, I really don't give a. But stand for what's right. Because there's been times that I've argued in Nicki's favor. Because she was right on that particular instance. Or I'll argue and say, maybe not so much Cardi, you shouldn't have done it. And I fuck with Cardi. And I just stand for what's right. I'm not with no bullshit. And I feel like a lot of times, both of them say things that's real. I wish her the best. I wish everybody could understand. But what I feel like the mold had to be broken, and it needs to be said that everybody can work with whoever they want to work with. It can be more than one. It can be more than two. It can be more than five. You could like me. You could like her. You could like all of us at the same time.
But where'd you find the courage when nobody else could?
Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like,
I mean, I fuck with her for fun. I'm gonna stop after today. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you actually, the conversation we had yesterday made me really think about it. And I've personalized it. You know, I've said things about Nicki, and I've gone on. And then what I was seeing with you yesterday and just kind of looking and researching for today, I'm just like, you know, the things that happen behind the scene, I got to get past and just move on.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, once again, all of these clips are from Hollywood Unlocked. All credit goes to them for these clips. And the interviews, I believe they did 2 interviews. Both of them are about 50 minutes long. And make sure you check out both of their interviews with Remy Ma. I'm sure it will give you a better insight on who Remy Ma is and why she has been doing the things that she has been doing. I will make sure both videos are linked below in the description box. So now I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Remy Ma taking up for Nicki Minaj? And it seems like from this interview that Remy Ma is a very mature person. I didn't really expect her to say the things that she did in this interview about Nicki. So how do you guys feel about that? Make sure you leave a comment and let me know your opinion about this interview. Go ahead and like the video because it's good for your edges. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a video. And that's it for today. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.